again, I'm here with Richard Newman. He is on the National Board of Directors for the NAWCC, and he has a fantastic clock to show us and tell us about today. And Richard, I'm just blown away with this piece, and I'm going to let you take it away.
Well, thanks, Seth. It's wonderful to see you here again. It's incredible what you can see at an NAWCC event. And this is an early French clock. It was made in about 1662. The pendulum was first applied to a clock mechanism from a design perspective from a man named Christian Huygens in the Netherlands. And within a few years, he licensed his invention to makers that were in the Netherlands, as well as England, and also in France. And within a few years, those pendulum clocks, the first pendulum clocks, began to be made. And of course, at this time, and probably for 100 years afterwards, only the very wealthy could afford a personal timekeeper, whether a clock or a watch. And of course, this is extremely early. This clock is made by a man named Theodore de Mire, and the clock opens this way to reveal the dial with the minutes around the circumference, and then the movement itself is connected to the back of the dial. And I think we'll have to take a close-up of this, a fairly simply and beautifully designed movement with these cycloidal cheeks on either side of the pendulum that is suspended by a piece of silk. And as I said, this clock dates from the early 1600s. There's similar models like this. They're sometimes referred to as a Henig clock or religious clock. But it's just wonderful to have an opportunity for our members to be able to see things like this.
Well, Richard, this is a fantastic clock. Could you, close that? I want to get a close-up of the dial here. That is just, to think how many centuries this has lasted and its condition. It just blows my mind. Thank you so much. You never know what you might find at the NAWCC events. This is just incredible.
Well, thanks very much. And primarily we're all interested in education and having fun. And there's thousands of objects here where one can take a look. It's like walking into a museum, but you can touch. Thanks again, Seth.